They change destinies
Ready to go?
and make the impossible real.
Find the physio.
For people with low vision or blindness,
Good boy.
they're the constant companions who transform their lives.
Very nice.
This is the story of one of Australia's most trusted charities
Quentin, you're ready to go, buddy.
and the dedicated animals they nurture for a vital role.
Good boy, Elmo.
Welcome to the extraordinary world of guide dogs.
Another day in the office.
On this episode,
Elmo.
this is Elmo.
Say hello.
His role is extra special,
Getting on an airplane's not fun when you're on the spectrum.
and it's changed one little boy's life forever.
Ready to go?
From the minute they're born, every guide dog trainee has its own distinct personality.
You're a good boy, mate.
And despite months of intensive training,
Find the escalator.
What we have here is a very typical obstacle in residential areas.
around 2 in every 5 dogs who enter training
Oh, good boy.
will be placed as a working dog, making a difference in the community.
Come on, straight on.
For those who don't become a guide dog helping people with low vision or blindness, their hard work isn't wasted. The Guide Dogs organisation ensures that every pup finds its place, and many of them go on to other vital roles, such as therapy dogs and ambassadors.
Come, Elmo. Time for work.
In Adelaide, South Australia, support dog Elmo is getting ready to head to work with handler Justine.
Good boy. Hey, another day in the office.
But Elmo's office is a little different.
Boy.
This is where Elmo works, Adelaide Airport, where he's an important part of the airport's Hidden Disabilities program.
So our Hidden Disabilities program is about people that may have a disability that you can't see. So it could be autism, it could be anxiety. Elmo's there is more of a comfort dog to calm people down, and we've seen that in action a few times now, and it's been really successful. Let's see, Elmo, you alright? Yeah, you're doing a good job. Well done.
Elmo.
Hello, this is
Hello.
Give him a pat.
Elmo. Say hello.
Travelling today are Killian and his mum Jean.
Elmo says hello to you.
Killian is autistic and airports can be a high-stress environment for him.
The main challenges for Killian is he's got a whole collection of sensory challenges, auditory challenges. Do you want to give him a little pat?
Oh, beautiful.
The biggest challenge for Killian is his anxiety.
So Elmo is our facility dog, and he is here to take you on a nice calming walk through the airport.
Yeah, that's
Good
exciting.
boy.
Oh,
Good boy.
Today we did social stories and prepping and run-throughs and all that sort of stuff for coming to an airport, because these are very challenging environments, especially for me and his father. So you walk in the door, they're very bright, open spaces, echoey. You've got luggage being banged and clanged around. You've got beeping of the security desks, and also when they scan stuff for your bags when you're putting them in. All them little noises that for us are background noises are all heightened for him. He says he has superpower hearing, and he has, but he also has superpower smells. So you've got coffees, bags, bodies, long haul flights. You're doing a great job. I'm very proud of you, and it's going to help lots of kids with autism, okay? And then there's the stuff you don't hear or see. He's quite in tune to people's feelings, and so his empathy to everyone else who's stressed, because people are stressed. I'm stressed at an airport, most people are. Get the bags in, get through security, all them things. They're really quite challenging, and it's all stuff we just take for granted. We don't even notice most of the time. He does.
Would you like to walk with Elmo, or would you prefer us just to be close?
You can help Elmo through security. Can
What
you do
would
that
you
for
like?
me?
Can you just stay with me,
I will stay with you. I'm not going anywhere.
Absolutely.
I'm never going to leave you. All right, good job.
Let's go.
Slowly and carefully. First we got here,
Beautiful.
then we said hello, and now we're going through security.
Look at
The
that.
next thing will be...
And we're going to
just
turn to
walk
the
toward
left.
the gate, okay?
Good boy. Well done.
How many people are in this queue?
Look at this.
While Killian and Elmo go through security, we're heading to Queensland to meet another dog performing important and sensitive support work.
And good girl. Good girl.
Jasmine is a client support dog, working as part of Queensland Guide Dogs' psychology service.
Say hi. Good girl.
She's on hand for service users like Stacey during what can be very emotionally intense counselling sessions.
Lots of space for you. I'll adjust to make sure that you've got space.
Seeing my vision deteriorate and seeing how fast it's deteriorating is a real mental challenge, and it's a really emotional one. My journey is a hard one for me. Having the support of guide dogs here has been very helpful, especially going into my psychology sessions, and having Jasmine here has been very helpful. She's helped me to come out with a lot of deep emotional stuff.
Yeah, good girl.
I did 3 years psychology with just Janet and I, and then Jasmine came into the picture and it changed my whole life. Having counselling sessions without a support dog, it's very hard because you don't have like a comfort by your side that you can just turn to, and also they don't judge you.
So we're in the garden where the chairs are.
I look forward to my sessions with Janet because I get to see Jasmine. And no, I don't go to my sessions just to see Jasmine. I love dogs and I love you. I love you, Jasmine.
That love is something that runs deep for so many people who come into contact with guide dogs and lasts a lifetime. Despite not having low vision or blindness herself, Isabel's journey with guide dogs has spanned decades.
Shall we go down the hill today, Galen, or up the hill, eh? My husband Bill, who passed away 2 years ago now, he had a guide dog. First person I'd ever known that had a guide dog. It's the first person to come as an assisted passage person from England to bring a guide dog with him. Bill was just an amazing handler. He just knew, he just worked with them so well. He was beautiful.
Sadly, after a long and happy marriage, Bill became ill.
I knew Bill was dying and that was going to be hard. You're a good boy.
Faced with losing her husband, Isabel also has to contend with major spinal surgery.
You wait out there for Mummy and I'll be right behind you.
After years of husband Bill being the dog handler, Guide Dogs Victoria arranged for Isabel to have a companion of her own to help guide her through the hardest days of her life.
Okay, Galen, we'll go out for a walk. Galen just sort of, you know, if he could put his arms around me, he would. It's a really emotional thing that. Let's see if we can find someone. Eh?
Isabel and Bill wanted to find a way to repay Guide Dogs for all their support over the years.
Bill and I saved hard so that we could have money to leave enough to pay for a dog. We were just working class people, so we couldn't leave a lot of money. I said, wouldn't it be great if we could sort of, you know, get something going that would get more people interested in leaving money to guide dogs in their wills.
So, working with Guide Dogs, Isabel and Bill set up the Otis Fellowship as a way of spreading the word about Guide Dogs' work and encouraging people to contribute.
Good boy, Lenny.
Over the years, the Otis Fellowship has raised millions of dollars and it's funded over 1,000 dogs, and that's amazing. I never thought, and I know Bill wouldn't have when we started, that this is what would have happened.
You're doing a great job.
Back in Adelaide, Elmo and Killian are doing an incredible job navigating the many challenges of an airport.
Good boy.
Walking along, usually we'd have to drag him along, but he grabbed a hold of Elmo's lead and walked along here quite beautifully, having Elmo as that distraction, something to focus on. And for us too, it gives us a positive spin on the whole thing. You know, getting on an airplane's not fun when you're on the spectrum. So he gets to go visit Elmo.
Can I tell you another fun fact?
Yes, please.
We have 3 special toilets for our assistance dogs like Elmo.
So the fact that places like Adelaide Airport are doing something now to recognise the challenges for families like ours.
Good boy.
It's just invaluable really. It makes our life so much easier because it's not fun. You can't see his struggles, but they're there. They're there. So it's just wonderful. And it will make a difference, not just for our family, I'm hoping for lots of families.
Today, Elmo definitely has made a difference. A simple walk from A to B that's changed a little boy's life. You can support the amazing work of Guide Dogs Australia by donating to the Petspiration Foundation this August. Help PETstock raise $200,000 by donating in-store or online. Your generosity will transform lives.
Have you seen my marker?
Have I seen your marker?
Next time on Born to Lead,
This will be my first move being completely blind.
massive challenges ahead for Steph
And I'm going to have to relearn the environment.
as she moves interstate with guide dog Rocky.
Rocky probably won't know what's going on at first.
Hi, I'm Dr. Danny. If you enjoyed this video, then please remember to subscribe to the Bondi Vet YouTube channel. Click on the screen now to continue watching more great content.